I'd like to welcome a man who served in the Royal Australian Army, did 20 years of service to his country, a true patriot. And I would like to welcome Mr. John Enchong, who is going to address the immigration issue from an Indigenous man's point of view.
How are you, everybody? As I was introduced, my name's John Enchong. I served with the Australian Army for 20 years, and I'm very proud of that. I would like to start off by saying thank you to Bazza and all the members of the Vietnam Veterans Motorcycle Gang Club, Queensland chapter, sorry, I won't call it gang. Thank you for allowing us to use your facilities here. I am honoured to be here, and I thank you. Thank you for you, all you people here. Thank you for turning up and taking time out of your lives to hear our phobias, our fears of where this Gillard and her idiots are leading us. A bit about myself. I grew up in far north Queensland. As I said, I served in the Australian Army for 20 years. I served in Rwanda. I consider myself Australian. I'm the only black person here, I see. And you're probably thinking, what is a black man standing up here and talking about immigration got to say? Well, that's it. Although I am a black man, I don't consider myself a black Australian. I consider myself an Australian. Amen. Full stop. An Australian. You want to live in our society, then play by society's rules. Yes. There's rules here already. Come here, obey our laws. Well, come here legally, obey our laws, speak the language. Yes. Amen. Or leave. Pretty simple. Does that make me a redneck? Apparently. Apparently. I believe the Australian taxpayers deserve a fair go from the government. I honestly don't believe that we are getting a fair go from our government. Do you feel like you're getting a fair go? No! Because I know I don't. I see my friends who have served with me for over 20 years. I see them have to go to beg to get help. One of them, without mentioning names, needs a total knee reconstruction. He's been knocked back. Every surgeon that they send him to tells him, you need a knee reconstruction. Veterans Affairs have knocked him back. Why have they knocked him back? They said he's too young. They put him on morphine, which would kill his liver, but they won't give him the knee reconstruction because he's too young. They say wait 5 years. Nothing's changed. They're just going to put him on morphine. That's not fair. But you come here on boat, come here illegally, you'll get treated for all manners of injuries, illnesses, and you'll do it at our expense. And we've got no say in the matter. I don't think that's fair. Do you? No. I believe that we have the right, as Australians, to question our government without being called a redneck or a racist. I believe I'm going to enforce that right for myself. If you want to come with me, or if I'm going to join you, I don't mind. I'll do either. I believe our legal system is being hijacked by goody two-shoes, snivel libertarians, and I really do mean that. How can they come here illegally? I'm talking about illegal refugees, and I don't care how they get here. By boat, plane, train, I don't care if they swim. If you come here illegally, you should not be able to use our legal system against us. Amen. You should not be able to use our legal system to sue us. Amen. Why are our taxpayers paying dollars going to them to help them sue us? Am I the only one who has a real problem with that? No. I do. I want to know why the government thinks it's okay to allow this to happen. I want to know, where is the government complaining about a system that allows Afghani men to come here when our soldiers are dying in Afghanistan?
Can't defend their own country.
My friends are dying over there. Your countrymen are dying over there. But you can't get them Afghanis in their own country to fight for their country with good Aussie blood being spilled there. And we're told that we've got to take these people and we've got to pay for them and then they can sue us. We've got a situation where we've got a person who actually stabbed one of the Serco guards over at Christmas Island. He's actually suing the Australian people because he got PTSD for stabbing the guard.
That's wrong.
He stabbed the guard, but he's going to sue the Australian people because he got PTSD for stabbing him. How does that work? I don't know how that works. We've got an Afghani refugee in Adelaide who rapes a 16-year-old girl and gets let out of the courts because he's suffering from PTSD because he saw his father get killed in Afghanistan. Now, how does watching your father get killed turn you into a rapist? At the same time, one of my friends is facing grievous bodily assault charges down in New South Wales because he stuck up for his wife who was being assaulted by Lebanese. But why is he facing charges for it? Why is he facing charges? 8 Muslim men are pressing assault charges against him. 1 on 8, and he's the one that's going to jail? I have a problem with that. I really do. My issues are my issues. It's really about the immigration. I believe as a sovereign nation we have the right to say who comes to our country. At the moment we don't. Our sovereign right as a nation to dictate who comes here has been taken away by us civil libertarians. If you want to talk about where Australia's immigration policy is set, do not, I say, look at Canberra. Where you've got to look at is Jakarta, because that's where all the bloody boat people are coming from. That's where all the people smugglers are working out of. You are not a refugee, I'm sorry, if you fly to Indonesia and then come here by boat after paying $50,000. I'm sorry, that doesn't make you a refugee. You can't pick and choose which country you're going to if you're a genuine refugee. These guys are country shopping. I won't stand for that. Not while we are spending billions of dollars looking after them. We are spending money hand over fist keeping these guys in resorts. We've got Australians sleeping in cars, sleeping in streets, and we want to put them up in resorts? I have a problem with that.
Amen.
I have a real problem with that. And if that makes me a black bloody racist, well, so bloody be it. And I'll wear it with a bloody badge of honour. You know, come to Australia. By all means, but come here legally. Speak our language. Obey our laws. Integrate. Or F and leave. Or even better, don't bother coming. You know? Once again, if that makes me a redneck, hello, my name's a redneck. That's about all I want to say. You know, how about, don't get me started on the burqa. If my black ass can't walk into a bank and have a bike helmet on, then how the bloody hell can you wear a burqa? You know, that's just wrong, end of story. Don't come here and ask for Shari law, because guess what? We've got law here already. It's called Australian law.
Amen.
You know, just don't bring your Shari law, piss off. You know? Sorry, I'm a simple bloke. I am. I'm not an officer. Wasn't an officer. I was a senior NCO. I rose from the ranks. I believe we've got the right to say what we feel. I believe politically correctness has gone by the wayside. My nickname in the army was BBC, Big Black. And guess what? You know, I am. I'm big, I'm black, and I absolutely could be a. You know, so what was wrong with that? A bullet on a battlefield doesn't see colour. So colour to me is irrelevant. The men I served with in Rwanda, brilliant blokes. Every damn one of them, and women, mind you, and women, because we have lost Australian women overseas as well. And so I just wanted to put that one in. I want Australia for Australians. I want Australian law to protect Australian people. I want Australian law to look after the victims, not the criminals. You come here with a criminal act, you cannot, well, you should not be able to use the bloody law to protect you. And you definitely don't have the bloody right to sue us because of your problems. They don't want us in their countries, that's fine. Don't come here and tell us how to live in our country. That's all I've got to say. Thanks, guys.